Hello and welcome to some more gaming related news. Today I wanted to talk about the Intel Meltdown vulnerability, as well as Spectre, and performance hits and actual real performance for gaming and stuff that's actually been hit by this. So the Intel flaw has caused a lot of worry. Basically it's a big vulnerability in the architecture of Intel CPUs created over the last decade that could potentially allow access for hackers, viruses, dodgy websites and malware to your passwords and vital information significantly more easily by viewing the contents of the OS's kernel private memory. This has been deemed the Meltdown bug. It also does affect some mobile AMD processors too. A wide range of processors, including AMD processors, are affected by Spectre vulnerabilities, although software updates look to fix all these issues though without causing any form of performance drain. The Meltdown bug, however, has forced a redesign in Windows, macOS and Linux in regards to kernels to address the issue. Now this update is the cause of more attention, as it was reported to cause up to a 30% slowdown in the effectiveness of Intel processors on specific tasks. What the update actually does is to separate the kernel memory from user processors, and this is known as kernel page table isolation. This adds overhead and a level of software obfuscation to system calls and writing to a drive, streaming stuff. It is extremely inefficient time-wise for your Intel CPU, basically. For virtual machines and servers and raw computing power, this is terrible, as it's lost performance. For gaming, it will affect different games differently. From my understanding, games that regularly stream for hard drives, for example, will be more affected. For games and Star Citizen, however, I haven't noticed any real change. Maybe a 2 to 5% drop. My Optane and M2 SSD drives do actually seem to be a bit slower when benchmarking, but nothing actually noticeable from my point of view. I'm interested in seeing how gaming servers and services may be negatively affected by this. They may need to purchase a load more computing power to have their servers and more servers coming online and that sort of stuff. So I'm interested to see that. So you are advised to install OS and firmware security updates as soon as you can. Don't run untrusted code and be wary of untrusted websites. It's not worth taking the risk of waiting and not installing those updates, basically. And gaming only seems to be affected in a minor way, at least in the games that I have tested, that being Grand Theft Auto 5, Star Citizen, Destiny 2, and a few VR games. If anything major happens, or Star Citizen devs give an update of how it might affect their development of the game in any way, whether it be an optimization or their use of Amazon Web Services, then I will do an update. However, be aware that the next generation of Intel processors that come out may state they have over 30% gains over the last generation, which may be incorrect if they're measuring from some super nerfed app after this bug. So wait for third-party reviews and look around before purchasing anything. Every month we give away a ship for Star Citizen, and for January it's a Hammerhead gunboat donated by our featured org IDF, the Intergalactic Defense Force. They're a lawful org that focus on trade, security, escorting and teamwork. They do dabble in a bit of everything though. Links below if you're interested in checking them out. They are active in Alpha 3.0 for Star Citizen. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that Hammerhead gunboat is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and then comment on any of my Star Citizen or gaming related videos during the month. Do you have any questions about the Intel bug, about the Spectre, Meltdown, whatever, chuck them in the comments below. I will do my best to link you to various sources or explain it further. A special thank you to my Patreon to allow me to create the amount of content I do. If you're interested in becoming one of them, you can find the links to Patreon down below, as well as everything else we've talked about. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help me, and I'll see you in the verse.